Okay. Good evening, everybody. Greetings from city of Amritsar. Today webinar is a repetition of the ignored bars webinar we did last time. The basic motive of this is whole exercise is keep your losses small and make big profits in trading. We will be more like a rabbit. We will be going in, take a trade, book profits, and out. Many times we may be incurring losses, but we will try to keep our losses on the smaller side. Starting with the standard disclaimer, this is a free education platform, and we in Let's Learn do not offer any kind of paid courses. We do not intend to change anyone's investment or trading styles. We are not responsible for your losses and the profit. All presentations are solely for the education purpose. None of the mentors who will be presenting in the Let's Learn forum are SEBI registered and do not guarantee results in any form. Now, please follow these things. It is the one thing which everybody will notice is moment. Today, though, I have not allowed anybody to unmute themselves. Please do not switch on your camera during presentation. Please don't ask for recordings. I'm not going to share whatever may come. Note down finer points. Your query will be taken up. And any members who is going to break the rules, the result is same. Now, what is an ignored bar? Now, this is a technique which is published by a world-renowned trader, Mr. Oliver Wells. He's based in United States of America. It is usually an opposite color bar in a trend and is a small bar. This is the time where normally some kind of profit booking are done by scalpers before the trend starts continuing in the same direction. It can be combined with various techniques to get into quick trades with very limited risk. We will see a few of the examples today also. The basic funda is keep your losses small and make big profits. There's a good risk reward, which is the most important part in this technique. It is actually, there are a few things you must note down. It is 3-bar combo. The first bar is called the control bar. Second bar is called the ignore. And the third bar is called the signal bar. As per the original indicator, which is available in the TradingView free platform, it has 2 moving average. One is an 8 and second is 20 period moving average. Trade is taken in the direction of the 20 moving average, not in the direction of the 8. So 20 is our base where we are going to take the direction of the trade is determined only by a 20 period moving average. Now, this is how it looks like. You have a big control bar or you have a green bar followed by a red small bar. And the third bar, which breaks the high of the red bar, is the signal bar for us. Same way, when we are looking for a short sell opportunity, a bar which cuts, the red bar which cuts the low of the green bar is considered to be the signal bar. Now, control bar, which is the first bar, what should be it? It should be a bar of good range with little tail with a body greater than 55% of the total length of the candle. Please take a screenshot of this. The total body of the candle, of the control, the first candle should be more than 55% of the total candle range. The second candle, which is known as the ignored bar, is preferably a very small candle, little tail, and should be located in the upper 1/3 of the control bar or the lower 1/3 of the control bar if it's on the short side, upper for the buy side. Signal bar, that is the third bar, cannot override the lower of the ignored bar, lower for the buy trade and higher on the sell side. Activation or the confirmation of the event by means of signal bar is of the signal bar and overcoming the body of the ignored bar. We'll see this part. Now, just pay an attention to this part. This is the most important thing. This is your first control bar. The body should be more than 55%. That's the first rule. Ignored bar should not go below 1/3 on the upper side when you are looking for a buy trade. The range should be small and it should have small tails. Remember, I said I do not like candles with big tails on either side. Now, this signal bar should not go below in any form below the ignored bar. You cannot override the minimum of the ignored bar, the signal when the overcoming ignored bar. For the control bar, it's a good range, body more than 55% and has a little trail. Now, how to take profit? Profit is two levels. There is a profit 1 and profit 2 as per the indicator. First profit is booking is done at 1:2 and second is done at 1:4. I will show you how it comes up. Please do not forget these things. It will come right now. You will see how the false signals are filtered. If you do not remember these points, you will end up entering into wrong trades and you will end up only hitting your stop losses. I will explain everything in Hindi also. So let's go back and explain in Hindi also. ये 3 बार का कॉम्बो है, फर्स्ट बार, सेकंड बार एंड थर्ड बार. पहली बार को कंट्रोल कहते हैं, सेकंड को इग्नोर कहते हैं, थर्ड को सिग्नल कहते हैं. ओरिजिनल इंडिकेटर जो है ट्रेडिंग व्यू के फ्री प्लेटफॉर्म पे भी अवेलेबल है. उसमें 2 मूविंग एवरेजेस होती हैं, 8 नंबर की और 20 नंबर की. हमने ट्रेड सिर्फ 20 की डायरेक्शन को देख के लेना है. एक्चुअली मैं 8 पीरियड यूज नहीं करता हूं, मैं सिर्फ 20 पीरियड यूज करता हूं. दैट इज मोर देन इनफ टू गिव मी गुड ट्रेड्स. सो ओरिजिनल इंडिकेटर में 8 है और ये 20 में आते हैं. इसकी जो इंडिकेटर की लैंग्वेज है वो लैटिन है मेरे हिसाब से या स्पेनिश है. सो वो इंडियन में नहीं है, तो आपको उसको सेटिंग्स थोड़ी सी करनी पड़ेंगी. पहली बार को हम कंट्रोल बार कहते हैं. ये एक बड़ी बार होती है जिसमें बॉडी इज मोर देन 55%, 55% से ज्यादा बॉडी की होता है टोटल कैंडल की रेंज में से. उसके बाद आती है छोटी रेड बार जिसकी बहुत थोड़ा सा रेंज होता है और बहुत बड़ी टेल नहीं होती है, और उसका जो हाई काटती है उसको हम सिग्नल बार कहते हैं. सिग्नल बार को रेड बार का लोअर काटना अलाउड नहीं है. अगर उसका लोअर काट गई तो वो सिग्नल बार नहीं रहती है, वो एक फेक सिग्नल है. इसी तरह जब हम सेल साइड में जाते हैं तो हमारी कंट्रोल बार एक बड़ी रेड कैंडल होती है जिसमें बॉडी इज मोर देन 55%. उसके बाद हमारे पास एक छोटी सी ग्रीन बार होती है जिसका हाई नेक्स्ट रेड बार को नहीं काटना होता है, और रेड बार उसके नीचे बंद होते सार ही हम ट्रेड लेंगे. कंट्रोल बार के बारे में जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, ये गुड रेंज की होनी चाहिए. इसकी पूंछ छोटी होती है, बॉडी 55% से ज्यादा होनी चाहिए. इग्नोर्ड बार एक नैरो बार होती है जिसकी एक छोटी सी पूंछ होती है. अपर 1/3 अगर ऊपर के 1/3 हिस्से से ऊपर होती है, अगर 1/3 हिस्से से नीचे अगर आ जाती है तो उसको फॉल्स सिग्नल कहते हैं. अगर सेल साइड में हो तो लोअर 1/3 निचले 1/3 हिस्से में होनी चाहिए. सिग्नल बार लोअर और हायर ऑफ द इग्नोर्ड बार को नहीं काट सकती है. अगर बाय में कर रहे हो तब वो हायर साइड को काटेगी, अगर लोअर को काट देती है तो वो फॉल्स सिग्नल है. उसी तरह जब सेल साइड बैठते हो, हाई ऑफ ग्रीन कैंडल को उसको काटना नहीं होता है. इसकी अगली स्लाइड में हम आपको दिखा देते हैं. ये एक ग्रीन बार है जिसको हम कंट्रोल बार कहते हैं. ये एक गुड रेंज की बार होनी चाहिए. बॉडी जैसे पहले बताया 55% से ज्यादा, और एक छोटी सी पूंछ जिसको हम टेल या बिग कहते हैं। उसके बाद एक इग्नोर्ड बार आती है जो एक स्मॉल रेंज की होती है, जिसमें एक छोटी सी पूंछ होती है और विक होती है। एंड लोकेशन इसकी जो होती है, इसकी जो जहां पे ये होना चाहिए वो अपर 1/3 पे होनी चाहिए। इसको जरा ध्यान से देखें, ये अपर 1/3 में है। अगर ये कैंडल यहां कहीं बन जाती है तो ये फॉल्स सिग्नल करेगी। चाहे इसके ऊपर अगर एक कैंडल बंद हो जाए तो वो फॉल्स सिग्नल है, और यहीं पे सबसे ज्यादा स्टॉप लॉस हिट होते हैं। प्रॉफिट लेने के दो तरीके हैं, डिफॉल्ट बने आते हैं, दैट इज टारगेट 1 एंड टारगेट 2। The target 1 is at 1:2 ratio. That is, agar if your 5 rupees stop loss, your first target is going to be at 10 rupees and second is going to be at 20 rupees. पहला टारगेट 1:2 की रेशियो पे है, दूसरा 4:1 की रेशियो पे आपको नजर आएगा। आपका स्टॉप लॉस जहां पे लो ऑफ द कैंडल है, जो इग्नोर्ड बार है, उससे थोड़ा सा नीचे, आप 1 रुपए नीचे रख लो, 50 पैसे नीचे रख लो, ये आपकी मर्जी है, ये आपके रिस्क एपेटाइट पे है। ये जो टेक्निकली जो दिखाते हैं इंडिकेटर में, आपको अभी हम ऑन आई विल शो यू इट ऑन द चार्ट्स देन हाउ इट लुक्स लाइक। इट इज द इंडिकेटर इज सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेटरी इटसेल्फ, but if you do not remember the formations of the candles, then the chances of your stop loss getting hit is pretty high. अगर आप कैंडल फॉर्मेशन के ऊपर ध्यान नहीं देते हैं और अपने ट्रेड प्लान को स्टिक नहीं करते हैं, then the chances of your stop loss getting hit are very high. आपका stop loss hit हो जाए। How to find this indicator is, go to the FX symbol on the trading view. You just type Oliver, Oliver. In the last, you will see red and green ignored bar by Oliver Wells. This is 12:32. We will do all these at a later point of time. हम ये सब बाद में जरूर करेंगे, but अभी हम इसी इंडिकेटर के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। इसकी जो liking on the trading view is 1232 and the author is Dread Blitz. Please take a screenshot. You will require it. Now we'll see some examples. Anybody can confirm, can they see my trading view chart in the chat box? Yes. Okay. Now we will go here. As per the step, we will type Oliver, and you can see the number has now increased by 11 to it is 1243. Moment you click it, you will see two colors line. Now this is a DLF chart which has opened up in front of you. The thicker line is for the 20 moving average. Okay, now let me first show you the settings of this indicator. Media lenta and media rapida. Rapida is what I got translated it is the faster moving average. This is the 8 moving average, and lenta is 20 moving average. Now, if you go to the setting is, you have a simple moving average 20 and it's done on close. Reaction is, I cannot get it how it is. The same way, this is SMA 8 and it is on the close. Now we will take up all the stocks. Please, I will request everybody to kindly keep their videos off because it is going to take the bandwidth. Now, as per the default settings, this thick line, which is the thicker one, is your 20 moving SMA. This is 20 SMA. And you can yourself appreciate it is a slower moving. And this thinner is 8 SMA. Now, this indicator has a problem of repainting to an extent. This repaints. So don't get carried away by these colors. They may be looking green when you are trading and suddenly they may turn red when you are coming and hitting this point. So please be very careful when you are using these indicators. They have an habit of repainting yourself. So do not try to break the rules. Now, once you let's have taken all the big shares which had formed on which are biggest gainers on our last day. Now you see, this is one small bar. Now you see, it is not in the upper 1/3. The candle size had to be big, and it should have been closing in the upper 1/3, and the next green candle should have closed like this. Here also, this is not satisfied. The tail is big and you don't have a body closing above the high of this candle. So let me show you. I think so it was Asian Paints which gave a very good entry. Now you see here. The indicator will give you an entry on itself. The time frame is it's a free platform. You have a 3-minute time frame. Mr. Oliver had taught on 2 minutes, so you can use it at 3 also. I sometimes use at 5 also. I'm more comfortable using at 5. I seldom use it at 3, but 3 is a very good time frame if you want to go in and out of the trade. Now your 8 SMA is green, 20 is green, it is going up. So our trade is going to be on the bullish side. That is, we are going to buy it. Now you see it, what has happened here. There is a good green candle. I will not draw too much. This is a good green candle. The 1/3 of that candle is not breached by the red candle. And the green candle entered, closed above it. Now this indicator itself gives you a way of entry. This is the entry price you had to enter. It gives you here only. Your first target is approximately, it has already mentioned here because this is your total stop loss. So it gives you a target. You can modify it according to trade. You can use this as a target to enter and exit the trade, and you will end up making reasonably good amount of money. But somebody who's little more experienced can ride it as per what we were talking in the last webinar. Just trail it below every red candle you see. So actually you would have started here somewhere around about here. Let's say you would have started here. You would have trailed your stop loss in 9 minutes to above your entry price. Then here. And when you would have trailed to this point 3449, your stop loss would have got hit. But what money you would have made is 3,445 rupees to your entry price of 3372. Around about 75 rupees, almost 72 rupees in how many minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 36 minutes you would have made 70 rupees in an Asian Paint trade if you had done it on Friday. Now there is another way which everybody should observe. When these two moving averages are almost kissing each other, be ready, it's going to make an explosive move on in any direction. Now let's go and see it. You can yourself imagine, see it, how nicely they were hugging each other for quite a long time. Now we will see another entry which it had given here itself. So there is another entry which we had. Now the indicator is known to give you a false entry. Just see this part is it a good, oh sorry, it is this one, sorry. This is, we will discuss this one also. You see this one. Located in upper 1/3, that didn't breach. The next candle breached and the indicator gave you entry on the subsequent candle. This is not a valid entry because it was a 3 candle combo. This is the 4th candle which is giving us, though the trade went in the correct direction. But try to see this part. This is also an ignored bar. Where is the body here? We had a long tail. This is not a good control bar we had. Signal bar is reasonably good. It would have given us a signal here also, and we would have hit the stop loss. So always remember the rules are same when you are entering. Now I will show you on any other stocks. Now you see this one. Here the tail is very high, big, but the body is small. You can take a trade if you wanted, but the entry is on the third candle high. I would have avoided this because the tail is on the higher side, but the indicator is giving you an indication. 757, and you can ride it till you don't see a red. Somebody who's not very good at and holding on to the trade, his entry would have been at 758 with a stop loss of 757 or maybe 756.90. And he would have exited at one at this point and another at this point. Because this is ₹1 stop loss, though they would have taken, it is adjusted accordingly. But see, if you had trailed it to the next candle, you would have easily made 4 or 5 rupees in matter of 10 minutes. Same way here, you see. Stop loss here, entry, targets done. If you had trailed here, it would have got hit here only. So you can do a very rapid trades like a rabbit, or what we call the scalpers in the stock market. Now this is a trade where your stop loss got hit. You see it here. It is a good bar, but try to understand one thing is your 8 SMA is below 20 SMA. So this is a false signal. This is your 8 SMA line. This is your 20 SMA. Thicker line is the 20 SMA. 8 SMA is below it. So this rule is broken. The 8 SMA has to be over 20 SMA when you are taking a trade, because otherwise it is bound to fail. And this is what has happened here. So